All right, shalom, shalom. First off, like say, call Lord Yahweh, Bashim, El Shabbat, Shem, Kakadash. The bonus of this Pascal Millstone, Tosh, citation of the Israel, this brother Taliban. Today's lesson is really, we have men this thing, that Luke said witch over woman, right? You men are, that, gets weird, when they're with a certain woman that can't let go of a woman, knowing that it's wicked against the scriptures. We got men like that in this thing, man, because they truly don't got faith in the Lord, right? That's something they cannot put away, knowing that it's wicked. Right? We gotta understand something that the Lord don't give a fuck, and that the Lord, He's 100% righteous, right? So do you think that the Lord's gonna save your woman if your woman is wicked and committed a whole bunch of wickedness? The answer to that is no. If she's over here fucking dude from dude, hopping from nigga, put you through a lot of bullshit, fucking with nigga. What the fuck you think is the Lord's gonna happen? What the fuck you think is gonna happen? The Lord's not gonna save a wicked seed. You gotta remember that shit, man. If your woman is off, she's cheating on you, she did all this bullshit, bro, to get rid of her. But for a lot of men out here, that's hard to do, right? Because they're not going to the scriptures, they're not going to the Lord. And if they are, they're not hearkening to what the Lord is saying. So therefore, the Lord's gonna deal with them. We're gonna see a decline in their spirit, right? So we gotta remember, this is pure faith. We're going off things about faith, man. We're different. The men of the Lord is different. They're truly, strictly whatever the Lord say. If you have a woman and she's not down with the get down, if she's not down with the Most High, I'm not saying, if you taught her, but I'm not, okay, if she's not down, and she's not doing, if she's doing all the wickedness, all wickedness according to the scriptures, that you're supposed to put away her and you're still with her, then you're going off. If she's declining you through the spirit of the Lord, then you're going off. Right? This is Sirach 7:25. I applied my heart to know and to search and to seek out wisdom and the reason of things and to know the wickedness of folly, even of foolishness and madness. That's why we got to go through the scriptures, And this is what we got to do. Apply our mind, our heart to the scripture to search out the Lord, the wisdom, right? And reasons of things and to know the wickedness of folly, even of foolishness and madness, right? So that way we don't do it. That's why we go. This is why we know it. We know the folliness, we know the wickedness, we know the foolishness and the madness. Is why we don't copy or do the same thing as it. We know what to steer clear of. At least that's what we're supposed to do. Stay clear of it. Get away from it, right? Like hanging around niggas, that's drug dealing. You get away from that. Hanging around niggas, period. Get away from that. Hanging around a wicked crowd, you get away from that. You got to know how to stick and move. You got to know how to move through this thing. This is verse 26. And I find more bitter than death the woman, whose heart is snares and nets, and her hands as bands. Whoso pleaseth the Most High shall escape from her. So if you please the Most High, He's going to give you a way to escape from her. Right? And what's that escaping from her? Right? It's because she's wicked. So if you escape from her once, apparently it's because she's wicked. Right? Because you're pleasing the Lord. But the sinner shall be taken by her. So if you're a sinner, if you're off, if you're wicked, if you're against the Lord truly in your heart, you're going to be taken by her. What does that mean? You're going to fall. There's a lot of men that fell because of a woman. Right? You got to remember that. There's a lot of men that fell out the truth because of women. You might be one of them if you don't get right. If you go through the fucking scriptures, you keep on second guessing the scriptures, and a bitch is doing wickedness that she ain't supposed to be doing against the scriptures, cheating on you, fucking another dude, fuck with this and that, doing all this bullshit, make you go through access hell, then it's against the scriptures, and you still with her. That means you denying the Lord. That means you denying that means that you're denying the commandment the Lord has. You're denying this scripture, Ecclesiastes. But all that really means is that what is that at the end of the day you're a wicked Lord user to take you away. See, that's a scary mind frame. That's why you gotta have faith. You gotta have full trust in the Lord. Behold, this have I found, saith the preacher, counting one by one to find out the account, which yet my soul seeketh, but I find not. One man among 1,000 have I found, but a woman among all those have I not found. Because these women are wicked. Right? See, these women are wicked. So that means all these bitches are wicked. Right? And knowing that what you know, that you the men of the Lord, understanding what you got, understand the spirit that the Lord gave upon you, understanding His gifts, His love that He gave upon you. We're supposed to be spiritual in all things, Right? We coming closer to the end times. We coming even closer. So we're supposed to deal with things according to knowledge, everything. That's why scripture says deal with your woman according to knowledge. That also goes according to knowledge means according to the fucking scriptures. According to what you've learned. If you, like I said, man, if you have a woman and she ain't getting right, she's over here fucking and sucking dude from dude, right? And you still with her, you a bitch and you a pussy. That's the real, hey man, that's the real of it. You a simp. You know? Cause for one, you can't get rid of that wicked woman. Right? And now she's declining you from the Lord. Now you stop doing your videos, and now you stop coming to camp. Now you're not really focused on Lord. You really don't want to go to camp no more. You want to stay and go fuck with shorty. You really don't want to go to camp. You want to rush camp, get out of camp. Hey man, there's something wrong with you. You got a demon there, and you need to check that demon. You got a demon, right? That's a heavy demon, a heavy spirit, right? But only the elect is going to be able to get out of it. You know, it's all trials. You know. This is Proverbs chapter 7, verse 22. He goeth after her straightway as an ox goeth to the slaughter, or as a fool to the correction of the stock, till a dart strikes through his liver, as a bird hastened to the snare, and knoweth not that it is for his life. And this was about a man, who went off, with a woman got caught up by her, shit and shit, and then the day she had a man, right? Hearken unto me now, therefore, O ye children, and attend to the words of my mouth. This is why Proverbs is so heavy. Hearken unto me now, therefore, O ye children, and attend to the words of my mouth. So this is us hearkening to the Lord, attending to what the Lord is saying by going through the scriptures, and discerning things by the Spirit. Let not thy heart decline to her ways. Go not astray in her paths. So what does heart mean? Your mind. Let not your mind decline to her ways. Go not astray in her paths. So don't go through her paths. Don't let her control you. Don't let her stray you from the Most High. For she hath cast down many wounded. Yeah, many strong men have been slain by her. See, through the Spirit, she's there. Women have taken out a lot of men, according in the scriptures. In the Lord, even in the ancient times, women, because men have been simping over these women. Oh, she's so beautiful. She's so great. The pussy's so fucking, no. You need to wake up. See, the women is not the prize. The prize is the men of the Lord, especially if you were the elect and you sipping over a girl. That's some wild shit. Maybe you're not the elect, actually, because the elect will not be doing that. You gotta have a reality check, a faith check. You need to check your faith in Yahweh Shem Yahshua is really what you want to do. Because the Lord is an austere man. The Lord don't give a fuck. That's what you gotta understand. If the Lord doesn't want the party that you're with to be saved, she won't be saved. And if you're still with her, maybe you won't be saved neither. So the Lord's gonna give you ultimatum. Is it me or her? Understand that these women is wicked. They're wicked. All these women is wicked. So if they over here fucking, no matter how long you've been with them, if they over here doing the dirty, with another man, they'll make you go through unnecessarily extreme hell and get away from them, man. Because at the end of the day, if she decline your spirit through Yahweh Shem Yahshua, then get away from her. It's unrighteous. It's wicked. And that's of Satan. And you got to remember, the Lord is not the what? The author of confusion. This is 1 Corinthians 14:33. For the Most High is not the author of confusion, but of peace, as in all churches of the saints. So the Lord is not the author of confusion, which means of Satan, which means the Lord allows Satan to do that. But it's of Satan. It's not of the Most High. So there you go. And with that, I'd like to say, call Lord Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahshua, Ba'ashem Gavdash. The man says, Pastor Milson, Charles Shoe, Citation, let Israel, but it's about that. Shalom,